Project Swiss Army by Brandon David and Chris Turchi here. So today we're going to be taking a look at this hot product off the shelves from Murphy's Magic, Est 1998. I want to give a special shout out to Murphy's for sending me this. However, don't think that you're going to get a biased review, because if this product happens to be a bad apple, then you know Piggy is going to tell you the truth and tell you that this is a bad apple. Well, I mean, I already know if it's going to be because this intro's after I've played with the deck. So let's just get right in there, right? Let's get to the table and unbox this amazing Project Swiss Army. Whoa. Hey there, so here is the Project Swiss Army by Brandon David and Chris Turchi. This is what we're going to be getting a little bit of a hot review and unboxing for here. Well, a half unboxing, because if I show you the full unboxing, then you're going to know how the trick is done. And that's not a good thing. So here, we're just going to be opening this up, and we're going to divide this review into 3 distinct categories. So let's go with the first category, Stuff 1. So Stuff 1, as you can see, this category is really indicative of this product as a whole because it's quality all around. You see that the box is a nice red sort of finish. The lettering is embossed in this lovely metallic silver sort of finish. Oh boy, this is a great impression so far. But once you open the box, you're greeted with a couple things. You're greeted, first of all, with a code here that lets you know where you need to go to find the top-notch video instructional for this particular set, because this is in fact a tool, not just one individual trick. So you get that right over here. The next thing you get is the deck of cards right here. You might think, wow, that's a perfectly ordinary looking deck, right? However, it's not. It's the furthest thing from the truth. Air cushion finish, more like liar cushion finish, because well, they're bicycle cards. So that's that's true, I guess. But it's not a regular deck of cards. It's a heavily gimmicked deck of cards. As a matter of fact, you're going to be able to do very few tricks with this deck apart from the things that need the particular utility of the gimmick, which we're going to talk about in the Stuff 2 portion of this particular review. But as far as the quality is concerned, obviously, the video was shot at the Murphy Studios, where they have top-notch quality cameras as opposed to this piece of shit. So everything was high quality. They go into excruciating detail into all the things that you could do with this deck, different little handlings and touches. So I gotta say, the quality of the deck, the quality of the instructional, everything is A-OK. However, gone are the days of a DVD inside of the packaging where you could just pop it in. Now you have to... So as far as the trick is concerned, the trick isn't really a trick. It's a utility. This is a thing they could do a bunch of stuff with. You notice that there's going to be some hot Piggy B-roll, because I've been watching a lot of Peter McKinnon and some MQBHD. So you know that obviously if I have a static shot like this, you're going to get bored and click away. And I don't want you to do that. You need to click here. And as a matter of fact, subscribe while you're at it. And check out the links in the stuff below for all the... So here is a little bit of an indicator of what you could do with this particular product. This is a utility device, meaning you could take out the deck, you could have the spectator pick a card, they could sign it, they could put it inside of the deck, wherever it is that they want, no control on your end. You put that inside of this box, that box goes inside of your pocket, and from there, you could take out the card with very little action on your end. So that card could go inside of a wallet, that card could go inside of an envelope, that card could go inside of your stepmother. Whatever it is that you want to do with that card, it's very easy to extract the card and put it somewhere that it needs to be. Or if you want, you could do the cute trick that you see on the demo video where they put the box in the pocket and then they say, sir, do me a favor, time how long it takes me to find your card. And of course, in that action, they're already with the card in the hand and they're touching the... It's a little bit of a cute trick, and it gets people going, oh man, how did he get that card there? So that's the utility of this. You could do a lot of things. You could do a little bit of a flicker. So you see that on the demo that I'm going to be showing you guys there. You grab the card in the deck and then you flick it and the card shoots out. That's a hot one. Then you have some other stuff where you could strip the aces out. Didn't like that one, honestly. I felt like that was a little bit of a hot filler, but it's still something you could do. You see that in the demo when he puts the aces in and he's able to strip them out, you know, in a very odd looking way. I didn't like that. However, as far as the utility of this product, it's very, very good and open to a lot of different ideas. So don't think that you're buying a trick when it comes to this particular product. You're buying a utility device, something that you could have on your person, because you're going to have to carry this, and then you can have a card put in the deck very fairly, put it back inside the box, or not even put inside the box. You see the deck is heavily gimmicked in itself, where you could put the card very fairly in the deck, not have to do anything at all, and still have that card in your control. However, one thing to note is that this deck is, again, heavily gimmicked. Are you going to be able to do your favorite version of Gazinta box with this deck? No, you're not going to be able to do your favorite version of the Gazinta Ambitious Riser with this deck. You're going to only do the stuff that's required of the utility, and that's it, because the deck, you'll see it when you purchase it. It's heavily gimmicked and really not able to do most tricks, I guess. Let me just leave it there without saying much more. Also, the box is gimmicked. The box is gimmicked. But as you can see, let me show you guys how well this is gimmicked. I'm going to show you guys all around the box here. And you see there's no indicator of any sort of gimmick. But this box is gimmicked as fuck. Very gimmicked. But you notice what's going on. Any sort of indication as to the actual gimmick itself. Let me even open the box here. You see that's the deck, right? That's the deck of cards. So there you go. This is a very heavily gimmicked box. You see the quality of it based on this hot 1080p action. So I gotta say, for stuff 2, the trick is definitely good. That's the category, and it's definitely a good utility if you need to be able to extract a card from a deck that's been pushed in anywhere. One thing that I like to do is, if you're gonna do this, have the card, right, put inside of the deck, inside of the box. That's a little bit of a, just, you know, a little bit of an easier handling. If you guys are familiar with this trick and the method, you could spread them out. You could take the cards out and spread them out and have the spectator put it in anywhere inside. But I like that openness of already having the cards inside the box. You put the card inside of the deck, inside of the. So you got y'all get me. Y'all cool. Y'all know all the lingo, right? I'm gonna go there's a stuff 3. Stuff 3 is the next category, which is price. So price, you're paying $34.95, I believe, for this particular product. Is it worth it for the utility? If you find that you need to be able to extract a single playing card from a deck of cards where that card has been freely, apparently, put anywhere in the middle of the deck, and that deck has been put inside the card box, if you need that, then this is well, in fact, worth $34. However, if you think that that's not good enough, or that you aren't really that impressed with the advert, and you feel like you could do that with a normal deck of cards, then obviously you're not going to see a value in this. But the value for this is in the lack of effort that you need to exert when doing the actual stuff here. Really, the only thing you need to do is just watch a little bit of your angles. And by that, I don't even mean watch your angles, because this is pretty angle proof. You just need to hold the deck like you would normally hold a deck with just a slight modification, and you'll be good. So if you don't see the necessity of having a gimmick do the work for you, then you don't need this. However, for those of you guys that don't want to work and want to have a very simple way of doing stuff, and you read the advert and you're like, wow, I need that, then get it. It's a hot one. So I would say it's a fair price, pretty fair price considering the quality of the actual box itself and the deck. So good on the price there, Murphy, whoever you are. Owner of the Magic, I give you and Brandon and Chris a good review here. So you guys are gonna get one Wish.com Michael Amar Little Hands ripoff out of one. That's what you guys are gonna get for this particular product. It's a good one. It's definitely a hot one. If you are in the market for something that lets you do what the advert says, I would highly suggest looking at Project Swiss Army. I'm going to go figure out different ways to look at the inside of a card box, but not be looking at the inside. When I see you again, when I see you again,
see you again, when I see you again, when I see you again.